Well, hello guys, welcome back. So Odin's very pleased with himself because he got me to listen to music last night. We did something and we did some magic with it today. Of all the things we're using, we're not using some sacred chant. We're using Elton John. We're using Healing Hands because there's something about the beat and the rhythm and the way he dresses. And we also used a couple other Elton John songs last night, so we're using this. Because there's something about the way Elton dresses in certain, I should say Sir Elton, dresses in certain videos. It's very iconic. It's very Odin. It's very, that's the figure that Odin cuts, and he very much likes it when we go into swoons and we're all like, Odin! And Loki just sits in the back with his huge grin on his face when you said, and he loves it. Loki loves it. He loves watching how masterful his brother can be with his humans. And I told one of you, because we were discussing why we don't really care for the books on him. I think he thinks of us as pets. We're kind of like Odin's wolves, not in that uber, masculine sense, but in the sense that we're kind of like these useful pets and we'll do as we're told, and he kind of wants us all dancing around in circles and wagging our tails to carry the metaphor further, and like, daddy's home, oh my god, and like explode with joy every time we see him. He likes that. He likes it when people go nuts when he enters the room, so to speak. I can see why he and Loki are brothers or blood brothers, depending on how you look at it, because they both love that. They both love people to go into ecstasy and lose their damn mind when they see them. I'm like, back here. And I got the good news. I am going to get a check finally from, all the other stuff I've done, like the writing and the other channel and whatnot. It's not going to be a huge amount. And I was going to finally go out and celebrate because, I'm still waiting to finish up transferring to the damn new card, but until I get everything, I can't. And this will be the last month I can go out until I get that card sorted out. And I was gonna go out, though Odin will always come up and advise me. He's like, well, you could go out. Or you could wait until you have everything you're gonna have, and then go out. And I really don't want to, because see, that's the thing, don't complain to Odin. I kind of complain to him and Gross I can't go out every single day to go out to dinner because I like to get ideas. And it was like, well, if you wait, you could go out to dinner. You could go out to that fancy restaurant in town. It's fancy by our standards, which means there's seating and food, and it's just expensive. But he's like, you could go out if you wait. And I really won't want to because their food's actually kind of shite. And, it's expensive and you can sit down and they serve it to you, but they think every damn meal has to be Cajun, and which means it's burnt and spicy. Um, woo, savage! But, it was just the idea. So Odin's enjoying this, and he's teasing me and he's tormenting me. And we're in the third book of the Rings. We're partway through it, and there are actually a lot of characters that could be, a stand-in for Odin. Everybody always picks Gandalf, but there are a lot of characters, especially when Strider does some of the things that he does. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you haven't read it. And it's like, I can see Odin woven all through this book. Now, you could do that with any religion, I'm sure, if you were Buddhist or Christian or whatever, take out the elements, because they all have basic elements. I'm God, listen to me. If you don't, well, you're probably going to be sorry. I go, ooh, back here. So, so we're having a pretty good day. We did go to Odin Speaks, and you guys know I'm kind of skeptical, especially when people say the gods speak through them. I'm just like, I don't know. Because I always tell you guys, I don't speak for the gods. I can share what's happened in my life, but if it doesn't work for you, don't worry about it. And they had something on September 11th. And I was like, it sounds just enough like what the old man would say. I guess they wrote it around that time, though I don't know about, if you are going to have justice for something, don't just strike out blindly because you have good odds of striking the wrong party. And so I was like, that's close enough to something the old man would say, though the aspect of the old man I deal with would just be like, I'm gonna take care of it. And then terrible misfortunes would happen. And he'd come back and just smile at you. He's like Loki. He has a bit of that mafia boss in him where if something's really vexing you and really vexing you and really vexing you, you don't really have to worry about putting curses on something or on someone or something. If it's something Odin thinks is just, humans do things that annoy each other, we can't help it. We all want the world to all go our own way. But if it's something that's been going on a long time and it's like really petty and you can't really go to the cops or anything, one day he might unexpectedly say, I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna take care of it. I know it's been bothering you for a long time. I'm gonna take care of it. Don't worry. And you don't have to do anything. And it'll just happen. But it's nothing you can ask for. It's nothing you can make happen, but he takes care of things, so he's kind of happy. So we've been playing the music and kind of getting that energy all worked up, and he really likes it when you totally fangirl over him. He really does. So does Loki. They both love to be worshipped in that way that you've lost your damn mind and you're making a fool out of yourself and you're in this state of ecstasy. That's why Woonyo came up because that was like the one thing I was like, I'm not going to do that. And Odin's like, yes, you are. Come here. I'm Odin. I'm good looking. Did I read my, I totally forgot. He's a magician. He's everything he wants to be. And he specializes in sung spells, so music is definitely under Odin. I forgot about that. So anytime magic captures you, or the magic of music captures you, that's definitely Odin working on you. That's definitely the Odin thing. I think to an extent it can be Loki, but they both really like it. I do keep getting Freya and Freyr in cards. But I think they kind of want to come in, and Odin's like, no, she's busy being dazzled by me. Once I have dazzled her enough, then you can have her. She won't be good for anything for a while, but then you can have her. So I think maybe they will give me Largest. They might like let me go out today, but because we do want to supplement a little bit because I haven't gone shopping for a while, but we'll see. So overall, as solemn as the, September 11th is, we've been blessed, we've been fortunate and had a good day. So, if you want to take a moment of silence today, obviously do so. And we will see you guys later. Bye bye.